Yo, people, Zed's well, back with another one. I'm in a hotel room again. My boy said this looks like a jail cell. My voice sounds a bit funny. I was out last night. I went to a suited, booted affair. This is not a, people don't think, oh, he's in a jail cell. I'm not in a jail cell. You get me? You can see that I'm not in a jail cell. I'm in a hotel room. I'll be back in my space tomorrow. But I just wanted to quickly just touch on the P. Diddy situation. The trial started today. Yeah, so we'll see what happened in sex racketeering, transportation for prostitution, sex trafficking, bribery, and obstruction of justice. That's the 5 charges Diddy's up for. So I heard Diddy's in court with 8 lawyers. My man's lawyered up. He's not playing. He's looking to come home. These Diddy charges, they don't look as they don't look like, he's nowhere in as bad as Little Dirk. You get me? No way. I feel like Diddy can actually beat this, but I don't know. I don't know if Cassie, I'm sure Cassie's coming to testify as well, so you never know. But a lot of these things are to do with his free cuffs and all these kind of other things. I think some of them, I definitely feel like some of these things are exaggerated. You get me? Because I don't feel like Diddy was just like, why is it took so long for this to happen now? You get me? If Diddy's been doing this all the time, like, he's saying that Cassidy was there on her own free will. She was with Diddy for years. I'm not trying to defend it, but I'm just looking at it from all angles. You get me? So there's other things as well. You never know. You probably got other people coming to testify. I didn't believe none of this. You know, when I realized shit was real, when I seen that video of Diddy chasing Cassie, down the hotel lobby and kicking her and stomping her. That's when I thought, whoa. Because first I wasn't really I was like, yo, it's just bare talk on Diddy, bare talk. What have we seen? When I seen the video, I was like, oh, like, what? Rare. You get me? And plus, you know, another thing that kind of made me start to think, Diddy might be kind of, these allegations might be true. When she put out the lawsuit and my man paid her the next day, you know, he just wanted it short. He didn't even want it to gain no traction. He just paid her the next day. That was crazy to me. You get me? That was crazy to me. But so let me put up this little clip of the court proceedings at the start of the day. Anyway, I'm just gonna at the start of the beginning of the trial. I'm just gonna put up these little clips up first quickly.
But we begin with jury selection starting today in Sean Diddy Combs' federal trial. Combs will be there in the New York courtroom as lawyers pick that jury. Federal prosecutors allege he abused, threatened, and coerced women into prolonged, drug-fueled sexual orgies he called freak-offs, and then threatened them into silence. Diddy has denied the charges, but he's facing what could amount to a life sentence if convicted. Chief investigative correspondent Aaron Katersky is at that federal courthouse in New York with more. Aaron, what can we expect today?
Jury selection's just going to be getting underway now as prospective jurors are called in to be questioned about their written responses to questionnaires that they filled out over the last couple of days. And Diane, those quiz them on everything from their knowledge about Sean Combs himself to their thoughts about sexuality and sexual preferences to whether they can tolerate a potentially 2-month trial with explicit evidence. Some of that evidence is going to be on video. A lot of it is going to be sexually explicit in nature. Some of it is going to be that infamous hotel video from 2016 that CNN first aired showing Sean Combs knocking his then girlfriend Cassie Ventura to the ground, dragging her through a hallway, kicking her. And so the lawyers are going to be questioning jurors about their responses to these questions. They'll try to whittle it down to a pool of about 45 individuals to then do some further questions before a jury of 12 is seated. Should take about 3 days.
And Aaron, how challenging is it going to be to pick a jury that's unbiased, considering how famous Diddy is and how much attention this case has attracted already?
Well, there's no question, Diane, that probably everybody who's called in for jury duty here today has heard of Sean Combs. How could you not? He has been one of hip-hop's most influential figures, a cultural phenomenon beyond music in fashion, the arts, spirits with his vodka and tequila brands. So he has touched almost every corner of American life in the last couple of decades. So the question is going to be, can you be fair? Can you put all of that aside? And then the defense is going to ask a lot of questions, I'd expect, about swingers. What do you think about people who invite other people into the bedroom? Because to the defense, Sean Combs had a maybe unique sexual lifestyle, but they say everything that he did with women was consensual, certainly a much different picture than prosecutors paint.
All right, Aaron Katursky outside that courthouse. Thanks, Aaron.
Yeah, so as you can see, they're just picking the jury and everything. So the trial ain't really started up yet, you get me? We'll know more about it. I don't know how long it will last. I'm sure Diddy didn't want... This trial's come kind of quick still. I'm sure Diddy wanted more time as well, but obviously, I think he couldn't... They just said, nah, he asked for a speedy trial, and then he tried to say, nah, he needed time, and they said, nah, it was too late now, so... You never know, man. Diddy can bust the case. My thing is this, though. My thing is this, people. If Diddy beats all these charges, then what? Is he owed an apology? You get me? Is he owed an apology? Everyone has to give him an apology, man. Because for some reason, I just feel like he's going to beat it, man. Trust me, I just feel like he's going to beat it. Because, you know, like when people are on trial for certain stuff and whatnot, you always see the evidence. Like, I've seen these evidence for Little Dirk, and it's, to me, it's looking peak. I've seen for these things for Big U, there's evidence looking peak. We seen some stuff with Diddy and Cassie, but he was with Cassie for years. That was his girlfriend as well. You get me? I ain't really seen any other stuff that maybe he could get found guilty of doing some other stuff with Cassie. Yeah, cool. But I don't think all these charges he's going to get found guilty on all counts. I don't think. You get me? I don't think, man. Usually you can see what the prosecution's got and you think, yo, nah, they're cooked, it's long. Usually you can see that. I can't see too much stuff with... Only thing I can see is when, like I said, when he kicked down the Cassie in the hotel. That's the only thing I can see that says, yo, he's cooked. I ain't really seen bare evidence against him, so... I don't know, man. This case don't look as strong to me as Little Dirk's case or Big U's case. Big U and Little Dirk, to me, they are cooked. You get me? They are cooked. I can't see them coming home. So, boy, if Diddy comes home, you know, everybody just best just apologize to him, and that's all you can do, man. If Diddy comes home, it'll probably go. This will probably make him even bigger if he beats the case and comes home. So we'll see how this thing goes anyway. But yeah, I just wanted to let you lot know that the trial's about to start, and we'll see how it goes from there. Diddy, you could be coming home, or you could be staying in jail for a very long time. But good luck, Diddy, man. If you get out, you get out. I'm out though, people. Zed's World. Like, comment, subscribe. On the road to 500 subscribers. People, if you're watching this video, subscribe to the channel, bro. You get me? I'm going to do some reactions and that soon as well. So I'm going to add another, like, dimension to this channel. You get me? We're only getting started, man. Trust me. I was just taking it as a little hobby, but I'm going to start taking it even more and more serious, people. So, yeah, I appreciate the support if you're watching the videos. And there's more to come, bigger and better as well. I'm out, Zed's World.
I done sold all this dope for years just to become a YouTuber. Shit fucked up, y'all.